Is the time changing now?
It sure is.
What does it say now?
It says 07:08.
Thank you. All right. Now we're okay. Okay. So, once again, my wonderful voice. So, what I'm going to do is try to show concepts as opposed to treatment and change. So, if I wanted to consider relational motion and I wanted to consider the neck and things that can influence the neck, I can use the head and the neck itself for the still torso and a still shoulder girdle. I can use the shoulder girdle, the still head and neck and torso. And in a strict technical sense, I can use a still head and neck and moving torso. Okay, so just to see what it all looks like, really simple, still torso and shoulder girdle, turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, okay, that's active, okay, come back to the middle, still torso and shoulder girdle with moving head and neck passive is simply that, okay, so if I'm back here and there's no contact, I have minimal control, so other stuff can happen. The simple fact that my hand is here for palpation, to see what's happening to the tissues on this side, I'm also blocking the shoulder girdle, okay? I then have the opportunity to have a still head and neck and moving shoulder girdle, right? So put that hand on the other shoulder, right? So this alters it, so now I can use his elbow and I don't have to grab his wrist and use his whole arm, right? So I can mobilize the shoulder girdle to deal with tissues between the neck and the shoulder girdle. I can position for correction, okay? So turn your head to the right. Interestingly got tight. To the left. Okay, about there. So that's direct. You feel tension on that. Now I can modify it. You feel less tension on it. Now try to turn your head a little bit more to the left. And it works a little bit better. And I can. So that's active head and neck, but still head and neck when I tell them to leave it there. Moving shoulder girdle in order to work on that. Let that go. Okay, so now it will be still head and neck, moving torso. Okay, turn your head to the right. Leave it there. I'm going to make it look cool, right? Now what we're going to do is twist your body to the left, right? And I can encourage it. Now it's active and it's not active and passive. I'm screwing up words. So I can block, I can push the shoulder forward in a relative sense, right? So it's still head and neck and moving torso, or actively if he twists, right? So now we've kind of gone through all of those so that you can see, although it's all aimed at the neck, I can keep the head and neck still, move this stuff, or I can keep this stuff still and move this.